The German Shepherd is one of the most beloved dogs in the entire world. Loyal, intelligent, powerful. For over a century, this breed has been by our side, as a working dog, as a guardian, as a family companion. But here's the truth that nobody wants to say out loud. The German Shepherd you see today is not the same dog that existed 50 years ago. Something has changed, something important, and the consequences are devastating. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what happened to this incredible breed and who is responsible. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you will never look at a German Shepherd the same way again. To understand what went wrong, we need to go back to the beginning. The year is 1899. In Germany, a cavalry officer named Max von Stephanitz attends a dog show, and he sees a dog that stops him in his tracks. The dog's name is Hector. Strong, athletic, with a straight back, and an incredible level of intelligence. Von Stephanitz is fascinated. He buys the dog on the spot, renames him Horand von Grafrath, and founds the first German Shepherd breed club, the Verein für Deutsche Schäferhunde. His vision was crystal clear. This dog had to be a working dog above all else. Utility and intelligence, that was the motto. Beauty came second, always. The original German Shepherd had a straight, level back, strong hindquarters, a natural, fluid movement. It was built to run for hours, to herd sheep, to work in any condition. Von Stephanitz spent his entire life protecting the integrity of the breed. He even wrote years before his death that he feared what would happen if the breed fell into the hands of people who cared more about appearance than function. He was right to be afraid. So what happened? After World War II, the German Shepherd became one of the most popular breeds in the world. And with popularity came a problem that still haunts the breed today. Dog shows. Dog shows reward appearance. Judges look at structure, movement, coat, proportions. And over the decades, the aesthetic standards for the German Shepherd began to shift in a direction that von Stephanitz would have never approved. The most visible change? The back. If you look at photos of German Shepherds from the 1950s and 1960s, the back is straight and level, strong, balanced. Now look at the German Shepherds that win at the biggest international shows today. The back is dramatically sloped. The hindquarters are so low that the dog almost looks like it's constantly crouching. This look became fashionable. Breeders started selecting dogs specifically for this exaggerated posture because it was what the judges rewarded. But here's what nobody told the public. That sloped back is not natural. It is not healthy. And it is causing enormous suffering to millions of dogs around the world. How did this happen? Simple. When breeders breed for aesthetics instead of function, the dog pays the price. And the German Shepherd has been paying that price for decades. Let's talk about what this actually means for the dog's body, because this is where things get really serious. The first and most well-known consequence is hip dysplasia. This is a malformation of the hip joint that causes chronic pain, difficulty walking, and in severe cases, complete lameness. Studies show that the German Shepherd is one of the breeds most affected by this condition in the world, and the exaggerated sloped back puts constant, abnormal pressure on the hip joints from the very first months of life. But it doesn't stop there. The modern show-line German Shepherd also suffers from a condition called degenerative myelopathy, a progressive neurological disease that gradually destroys the dog's ability to walk. It typically starts in the hind legs, and there is no cure. It is heartbreaking to watch. Then there are spinal problems, elbow dysplasia, digestive issues, a compromised immune system, and the life expectancy? The average German Shepherd today lives between 9 and 13 years, but many show-line dogs struggle to reach 10 years in good health. Think about that. We took one of the most athletic, resilient working dogs ever bred, a dog built to run across fields for hours, and we turned it into an animal that struggles to climb stairs by the age of 8. This is not progress. This is a tragedy. Now, here's something that many people don't know, and it's a crucial distinction. Not all German Shepherds are the same. Today, the breed is effectively split into two very different populations, the show line and the working line. The showline German Shepherd is what you see at Crufts, at the Westminster Dog Show, at the big international competitions. Sloped back, dramatic angulation, spectacular floating trot. Beautiful to look at, but increasingly fragile. The working line German Shepherd is a completely different animal. These are the dogs used by police forces, military units, search and rescue teams, and protection sports like Schutzhund. They have a straight back, a more compact and muscular build, and they are bred exclusively for performance, temperament, and health. If you put a working line GSD and a show line GSD side by side, many people wouldn't even believe they are the same breed. And here's the uncomfortable question. Which one is the real German Shepherd? According to von Stephanitz's original vision, there's no doubt. The working dog is the real German Shepherd. The show dog is a distortion of it. Some cynologists and breed experts have been saying for years that the show line and the working line should officially be recognized as two separate breeds. Because at this point, that's essentially what they are. In body, in purpose, and in health. So, is it too late? Is the German Shepherd, as von Stephanitz envisioned it, truly disappearing? Not entirely. And this is the part of the story I want to end on, because there is reason for hope. Around the world, there is a growing movement of responsible breeders who have said enough. Breeders who refuse to prioritize trophies over health, who health test every single dog before breeding, who select for straight backs, strong hips, stable temperaments, and long, healthy lives. Organizations like the SV, the original German Shepherd breed club founded by von Stephanitz himself, have introduced mandatory health screenings for breeding dogs. Hip and elbow evaluations, DNA tests for degenerative myelopathy, temperament assessments. And more people, when choosing a German Shepherd, are doing their research. They're asking the right questions. They're choosing working line dogs or health-tested show line dogs from reputable breeders. If you are thinking about getting a German Shepherd, please take your time. Ask the breeder for health certificates, look at the parents, check the back. A responsible breeder will welcome your questions, not avoid them. The German Shepherd is still one of the greatest dogs ever to walk this earth. But it needs us to protect it, not from other animals, but from our own vanity. That's the truth about the German Shepherd that nobody wants to talk about. If you've ever owned one of these incredible dogs, you know exactly what I mean. They give you everything: their loyalty, their energy, their unconditional love. The least we can do is give them a healthy life in return. Now I want to hear from you. Did you know about the difference between showline and working line German Shepherds? Have you ever owned one? Write their name in the comments below with a little heart. I read every single one. If this video opened your eyes, share it with someone who loves dogs. It might make a difference. And if you haven't subscribed yet, do it now. Every week we talk about the things that really matter for the dogs we love. See you in the next video.